Hey, what's up, guys? You want to know how to save hundreds of dollars on a simple hydrostatic fan on a Ferris Z3X? Well, let's show you real quick. Pretty simple. I've already been digging into it. I'm just going to walk you through the steps first. All right. So we're replacing this fan because the belt came off and it took out the fan. Second time it's happened with the Ferris. Must be common, or it just must be common for me. But either way. So, usually they have, whenever you go to have this taken to a shop, they'll take all of this off your mower. All the hydro, whole thing comes off. Costs you tons and tons and tons and tons of money. They make it to where it's tight and it's difficult to really get in there, because here's how tight it really is. You can't even get your hand in there. So that deters most people anyways, but it can be done. If there's a will, there's a way, and there is a will. So there is a way. So we're gonna start with the simple, easy way to do it. You wanna take out your tank straps that hold your tank. You're gonna have two bolts, one here, one there. Those bolts are 7/16. Okay, take those out. Get you a wedge of some sort. And then when those bolts are out, this tank will move. So you lift this tank up. Lift that tank up and then shove something else up underneath of it. The tank can actually move up and over to the left a little bit, and it will rest. So this is there in case it drops down, but it won't. Plus the gas tank's just about empty. Okay. That's step one and step two. Step three, you want to get you a ratchet strap. You can use the ratchet strap itself, or you can just pull it tight enough. But you want to get this ratchet strap, and you're going to go up under there to that pulley right in the way. That pulley right there. That's your tensioner pulley. You go down below it. There's going to be. Bear with me. For just a second. I gotta figure out what I'm doing. Okay, right there. You're gonna put your ratchet strap on that pulley. You're gonna pull it back and get it nice and tight. That way you got it loose for when you go to take off your bolt on the top, because it's on there pretty tight. And you need a little bit of space, and that tension on there will actually do a little damage maybe to the threads or something, but I don't know. Just make sure it's not pulling on it. Okay. Then you just take that bolt out, which I'm in the process of doing right now. But that will come out. And then when you go to put this back on, you're gonna wanna take your 3/4 socket, deep well socket. You're going to want to set it down in there already. Well, you're going to have to try to get your finger in there and get that started first. That's going to be the hard part. But this kind of, keep this nearby, because the hard part is getting this back in there and standing back up and getting your ratchet back in there on top of it to tighten it. So underneath, you're going to be holding it with pliers. So that's the only thing I could use. It's not tearing anything up down there. I squeezed the bejeebus out of it. So there's a bolt underneath that you can grab a hold of with the pliers. It's not a normal bolt. Then you just ratchet that nut off. And like I said, when you go to put this back in, the hard part is going to be getting that nut back on there, and then getting this on there with the ratchet. But it's possible, and it saves you hundreds and hundreds of dollars. So, peace.